Let's talk about change and what we need in this ward. We all work hard for our money, and we need to make sure that we keep our taxes low. There's a lot of mistakes that city government has made. You can talk about the pensions, you can talk about closing down 50 schools, you can talk about a lot of decisions that have been made that we didn't have input on, yet they want you to pay for it. We need people who have paid into this pension reform to get their money, but at the same time, we can't do it on the taxpayers' backs. You as property taxpayers don't need to be the ones flipping that bill for somebody else making those mistakes. And we need to find other ways to make that happen. We need services, potholes. These are simple things, same old problems, simple solutions. We need to make sure that we have these city services, and we need to make sure that we're able to talk to our constituents and give them services. The current alderman right now, I don't know if you guys know, but there's a satellite office on Kedzie and 61st Street that's not being serviced. There's nobody. In fact, this isn't even an office. It's a closet. And there's nobody from the alderman staffing it. So all that side of the community is not even getting serviced. And that's a problem. When you look around and I've been going down talking to people door to door, and I've talked to 40-year-old residents who've been here. They've been here 40 years, and they can't even stand on their front porch. That's a problem. I went to another door, and I talked to other residents, and they couldn't. Well, here's what they told me. They told me that when we moved here to this neighborhood, we didn't have a fence. But now, we live behind the fence. That's a problem. So, going back to these kids, we need to make sure that they go in the right direction, because these problems persist. And we need programs like the Paul Step to be able to guide them in a different direction. And we need to support our schools, we need to support our teachers to make sure that they provide our kids with that proper education. Now, crime doesn't only affect the residents, it affects the businesses. As a small business owner myself, I know that maintaining a strong local economy is key. So when I look at the Garfield Ridge, and the residents of Garfield Ridge are asking to revamp Archer Avenue because they don't have the stores, they don't have the restaurants, they don't have the coffee houses, they don't have the little things that other neighborhoods have. That's a problem. When you look at Midway Airport and you see nothing but empty lots lining up the whole Cicero Avenue corridor, you got empty lots, you got closed down areas, you have 4-hour motels. That's a problem. Right now we have an alderman that's been here 19 years and has been coasting in because he's part of the Good Old Boys Network. And we're going up against him, but guess what? We have our own networks full of qualified people such as yourselves. And we're going to take them on, but we're taking them on for the right reasons. The community is going to end up winning in this. The community is going to end up winning. So I pledge to you to take on these issues, to take on the hard issues that I've been trained to do, these hard policy issues, and to work diligently. Because we need to refuse to accept mediocrity. We need to refuse to accept the status quo. And together with your help, we can do it. Muchas gracias. Thank you for coming.